Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review. What we're going to talk about is McFarlane Toys Gold Label DC Multiverse Batman Artist Series. And this is the Dark Knight Rises and also Jokerized version. So we're going to go over the piece count and the accessories, the tooling, sculpt, and the paint ops, plus the points of articulation, and we'll do a scale next to another figure, just a size comparison. But right now, let's go ahead and roll this guy off the stand, and let's give him a measure to see how tall he sits. Okay, so let's break out the stick, and we'll put on the inch side first. All right, and it looks like he'll be, okay, he should be right at 7 inches. That's what I'm seeing, 7 inches. If we flip it over to the centimeter side, if he's at 7 inches, he should be at 18.5 centimeters. That's where he's at. That's where he's standing. And that's what we're working with today. So we'll go ahead and keep him right where he's at so we can scale him up next to another figure on his line. Okay, so we'll go with Scarecrow. Stand him next to Scarecrow. There you go. There you have it. Good little size comparison there. Looks like he's a little lean in there, but that's what we have. There's Scarecrow. And that's the size comparison there in that wave, okay? That's all I have right now. I don't have anything out, but you get the idea. Okay, so let's go over the accessories and the piece count. So the piece count is going to be a 2-piece count. You have his hands there, the punching fist. Then you're going to have Bane's accessories to fit for the collector build. Plus, he'll have 4 additional weapons. So you're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 on the piece count. So let's check out the accessories. We're going to start with the Build-A-Figure first. Knock these out. Okay, you see the Build-A-Figure? This is Bane's leg. You got the sculpt of the leg here, like pertains to some baggy pants. Got some stuff here. Yep, you see it. Little knee guard there, little shin guard there. Nice sculpting on the boots. Black color, purple color for this. Even the hinges color, you see it? Okay, it's of course it's in a, looks like it's in a socket there. Ball and socket, some kind of socket, right? Okay, that it fits in. Okay, nothing too crazy on the leg. It does have big latch systems and moves. Not gonna do any articulation with the collector build. We'll save it for that. But that is the first piece of the leg. Okay, and it's gonna be the exact same concept, just different stuff in the way. You got some writing here, right there. Then you have the knee pad. Okay, you got the purple of the mold here. Then you're looking at the boot colored in black, right? You see it all. Really not that much work to it, right? Got it? And there you go. And so let's look at one of his Jokerized guns from Batman. You see that? Got the Jokerized gun there, painted yellow. Of course, that's a Joker thing. There we go. A little detail there. The gun's detailed. Looks like it's been, you know, they got the plastic, made it out, sculpted it out. And then they painted on some yellow, some dull paint. I don't know if they dry brushed over it or whatnot, but it definitely doesn't have a shine to it. And it definitely has a dull look to it. But you can see it here. Okay, it's all right. I wouldn't say it's amazing job, but it's good enough, right? There you go. There you have it. Okay, and I'm only got to show you one of the batarangs because they all 3 look the same. There's 3 of these you get. Okay, he painted this Jokerized yellow here, right? There you go. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna pick it up. There we go. And so you have that logo. I mean that batarang in that yellow. You see it there. Okay. And that's going to do it for the piece count in the accessories. Let's go ahead and look at the figures, sculpting, the tooling, and the paint ops. Let's check them out. All right. So we're going for the tooling here. We look at the figure, and it does look good. You see the shape. Did very well. When they tool this figure, not bad. Okay. Backs looking good. We got the correct shapes, proportional legs, proportional arms, feet, right? Face. Tooling good on that. So let's go to the sculpting here. We'll start with the head on the sculpt. Okay, you're looking at the sculpt here. They sculpted this up right here, right? Got that nice sculpt looking to the bat like a helmet. Jokerized bat helmet, that is. And it looks like it's just strange how it just flows. The paint ops flows into his face from this. Supposed to be some kind of his costume, but the way it flows out and has his face open, that's pretty cool to me. I like that. But anyway, you're looking at the sculpt here. You're looking at that face, the eyes, the nose, that mouth. You see that sculpt? And then you have no ears. But there, that sculpt's nice. Go to the back. See how the sculpt is done there. You can do without the line here on the sculpting. Yep, you can take that away with sculpting if you wanted to. And we're going to the neck here. Nice, very nice sculpting on that. I do like how they did this here. Pretty good. Okay, then we have some PVC material here for flexibility, for articulation. Soft. Okay, we can move that. Just to look at the arms. Okay, you see the from the tooling and the sculpting here. Not bad job. You see it? All right, going down to the gauntlets. Nice sculpting. Good job there. A little bit of detail, liking that. Okay, in the middle section here, toward the side area, some sculpting here, sculpting there, right? Sculpting in the middle. The belt has been sculpted, and it's not loose. It looks like it's semi-loose, but I'm not sure. I'm sure that's on the figure itself. The diaper, nicely sculpted. Because I'm not a fan of big diapers, but this is good. I mean, you look at this. You know, we have the big fat diapers, and you see this one is with the nice sculpt to the suit. So they built that diaper right into the suit. And that's how you do things. We like that, okay? Going all the way down to his legs and knees. Great sculpting there. Getting that suit look. And you're going down to the boots here. We know that's that gray going to that Jokerized green. Yep. And that's a great job on that, how they did the transition. So sculpting wise, let's look at the face again. Let's look at this hand here. The sculpting wise is a great job. They did very well on that. The face is pretty good. It's nice how the face is sticking out of the costume like that. Pretty nice. And that pointy Joker nose, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the paint ops. So we see that we know the sculpting is good. We're looking at it. There's nothing wrong with the sculpting. Don't see any bad runoffs. No cut, no frame plastic loose. But okay, you see the paint is green here, and it's just sprayed over to his face, right by his mouth, eyes. You can see how it's just coming in. That's pretty nice. And then in his eyes here, just that black, and then you can have a touch of green going in this for his eyeballs. And that is nice. Then you're looking at his mouth, the cuts, of course. He has a regular mouth, then he has that cut. Plus, you got the base of the face with that kind of a, I would say, dirty white color of his face. That's right. Then we're looking at the cape here. This is, of course, flexible plastic, PVC, not soft goods. And then the arms here, all painted with gray. And then it's going to transition with that Jokerized green to the arms, the gauntlets, and the fist. You see that there. That's pretty good. The belt is another color on its own. Just the belt that they put on here, sculpt, and then just painted it a different purple than the cape. They're a different color purple, as we can see. Lighter, darker there. Okay? And we go down to the knee area where the boots meet the other green, Jokerized green. And you can see that transition is pretty good. So you got the gray, and you got that transition of the gray to the Jokerized green, and I like that. Okay, boots got the tread on the bottom and the peg. Nicely done on that. So for the paint ops and the sculpt and the tooling, very well, very good job, guys. Very good job. Okay, so let's step into that articulation, that POA. We're gonna go with the head first. All right, rock with the head. You can rock with me, guys. Okay, so we know that this is on that ball point there. So it's ball and socket. You see it? Ball and side socket. They usually get pretty good movements when they're in ball and socket. You got the socket there. You stick it in. Usually the movements are great. So we have a little bit of up. That's about enough. Then you got your down there. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, so you have that. Tilts are going to be perfect. There you go. Perfect on the tilts. So the head movement is great. Because we know the ball point get you a lot of movement, okay? Then we're looking at the cape. We know it's flexible, PVC plastic, of course, so you can do it all kinds of motions. Put some wiring there and do some effects of them flying, whatnot, okay? To the arms, we do have it on these kind of a click. I know it's ball and socket inside there. That's ball and socket. Then you have the fly joint, right? And that fly joint doesn't go as high. It goes about that high. Needing that, we see the plastic to be flexible here. This could have went higher, but that's what we have. Bring it down. Of course, it does rotate. Then you have your bicep swivel. As you can see here, bicep swivel is there. Then your arm here has the double latch. There you go, double latch it. There you have it, double latch, and then bring it out. And then you're going to have the wrist with the rotation plus the latches inside the wrist, okay? And that's going to be the same on both sides. So the middle of the figure, the sternum does rotate, which is pretty nice. Gives you some different motions there. You see there, like that. You got up motions. You can have them like this and Just nice motions with that sternum rotation. And then the rotation at the bottom by the waist is good as well. Okay, you do have it on click flies. Those are clicks, clickety click, and no thigh swivel. Then we go down to the knee. You have the latch there, and then the latch that goes all the way up. So that's your double latch there. Same on both sides, guys. Okay, and then the feet work. You have that ball. Well, you have the rotation on the upper calf, on the upper ankle here. Rotates. Then you have your latch system right about in the rotation, and also you have your pivot in the toe, right? See that again? Got that rotation. Then you have the latch inside the rotation. There it is. Latched up, latch, and then your pivot in the toe, right? Okay, for me, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this figure, it's okay. The accessories are all right. I'm going to go ahead and give it 3 out of 5. Guys, let me know what you think. Okay, so here's the box. You have your 22 parts of moving parts here, articulation. Then you have the McFarlane toys. Gold label, of course. And then you see them inside the bubble. Packed very nicely. They always do well. You know, McFarlane does well with packing his figures. You can always take them out, put them back in, no problem. Have the places for the piece counts here. And then you can see the Jokerized Batman in there from the Batman Artist Series, as you see at the bottom with the DC Multiverse, some some spray paint there, and then the collectible Bane, right? Then on the side panel, you got the Batman, the Dark Knight right here, the Dark Knight, the Batman logo. Then you have Batman here, and of course the Jokerized scratched out area with the paint right here, some purple and green paint. You see that scratched out. And then on this side panel, you're gonna have the DC Multiverse Batman Artist Series, and then some more of that Jokerized green and purple paint, right? McFarlane toys covered up a little bit. Then on the back of the box, you're gonna have Dark Knight Artist Series. No, not Dark Knight, but Batman Artist Series, The Dark Knight Rises, correct? McFarlane toys. Then the collector build, and it shows the pieces where you, the figure, have your pieces for Bane to collect the build. Okay, and there's the other guys you can get. Look at that. Pause that, and check it out. Okay, and at the bottom of the box, that's what you got here. Pause it, read it, and we can get to talk about it. But that's going to do it for the box. And of course, the box, you got that wonderful card. You got that famous background here, this bluish, but you have that wonderful card there, and you have the stand. So that's going to do it for the inside of the box. Not much to it. You know, I keep the card in the plastic for mint condition. And like I said before, just go online. If you won't want to take it out of the plastic, just go online and there's cards flipped over and you can see it and you can read what's on the back if you like. But if you want to take it out, go ahead. But that's what I do. I just keep it there, keep it inside. That's it. And you guessed it. You can get it at your local Target. Just check out Target.com or go to your local big box store. What are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.